Part of one of the fastest-growing metropolitan areas in the U.S., Rogers lies nestled away amidst the Ozarks of northwest Arkansas. While much of it is made up of almost endless suburban sprawl, lots of spectacular scenery and nature can be found nearby. Established in 1881, the same year that the St. Louis-San Francisco Railway arrived, the medium-sized city has a very attractive historic downtown area for visitors to amble around. In this video, you'll see the top 10 things to see and do in Rogers. The suggestions are based on our several exciting trips to the city. Here are our top 10 picks. Begin with number 1, Beaver Lake. One of the most popular destinations to visit in Arkansas is the beautiful Beaver Lake, which lies nestled away amongst the Ozark Mountains. Boasting almost 500 miles of spectacular shoreline, its towering limestone bluffs and vast forests offer up all kinds of exciting outdoor activities. Remarkably enough, the enormous lake is actually man-made, as the United States Army Corps of Engineers created it by damming the White River between 1960 and 1966. Besides Beaver Dam, they also built a dozen parks, all with picnic areas, boat launching ramps and campsites dotted along its shores. Number 2 is the Lake Atalanta. Just east of downtown is yet another of the area's most popular places to head for awesome outdoor activities. Surrounded by lush woods and green spaces, the lovely Lake Atalanta has lots of peaceful picnic areas, playgrounds and fishing piers for people to enjoy. Formed in 1936 following the damming of Prairie Creek, the sizable man-made lake and its scenic shores are ideal for those looking to immerse themselves in nature. Although it was once lined by a swimming pool, ice skating rink and restaurant among many other facilities, these were demolished just over a decade ago as they'd fallen into disrepair. Number 3, Rogers Aquatics Center. If Lake Atalanta or Beaver Lake don't appeal, you may instead want to head to the Rogers Aquatics Center. At the ginormous public water park, you can shoot down slides, plunge into pools, or simply sunbathe on its spacious decks. Long a firm favorite with families, the over 80-year-old municipal pool was transformed into a regional destination and outdoor aquatics center in 2013. In addition to a lazy river and splash pads, it now has thrilling 40-foot speed slides and a whirling jet-propelled vortex pool to try out. Besides all its plentiful pools and water features, there are also basketball courts, volleyball nets, and a rock climbing wall to make use of. Number 4, Downtown Rogers. The heart and soul of life in town, downtown Rogers is where most of its best shops and restaurants can be found. Lined by loads of colorful old buildings and businesses, its brick-paved streets really are a treat to amble around and take in the ambience. Spread across several blocks, its charming colonial revival and Italianate-style buildings dating to the late 1800s and early 1900s make a nice change from the suburban sprawl all around them. Many now house locally owned restaurants and boutiques with eclectic art galleries and antique stores set alongside coffee shops and spas. Number 5 in our list, Crystal Bridges Museum of American Art. Full of fantastic paintings, photos, and sculptures, the Crystal Bridges Museum of American Art can be found in nearby Bentonville. One of the Ozarks region's top cultural institutes, its state-of-the-art campus lies in an idyllic spot amidst lush woods and reflective lakes. First opened to the public in 2011, the magnificent museum was established by the wealthy heiress of Walmart, Alice Walton. Its gorgeous glass and wood galleries house an incredible range of works that take you from colonial times right up to the present day. On show are masterpieces by Jackson Pollock, Georgia O'Keeffe, and Andy Warhol, among other big names. Number 6, Pinnacle Hills Promenade. If instead of sightseeing you want to shop until you drop, then Pinnacle Hills Promenade is certainly the place to go. Lying alongside US Route 40 between Bentonville and Lowell, the sleek and stylish shopping center has scores of top-class shops and restaurants for you to try out. Sprawling across a huge site, the lovely landscaped outdoor mall was opened in 2006 with Dillard's, JCPenney and Malco theaters now anchoring it. In total, it has almost exactly 100 businesses to peruse with chic local boutiques and big-name clothing brands lying next to cozy cafes. Number 7. War Eagle Cavern. One of the most arresting natural attractions in the area, War Eagle Cavern lies around half an hour's drive east of Rogers, right next to Beaver Lake. On tours, your expert guide will teach you all about its age-old history and geology as you marvel at its dramatic-looking rock formations. Once used by moonshiners for making the Devil's Brew, the pristine natural cave was formed over the course of millennia by the small stream that runs through it. Stunning stalactites and stalagmites line the route, which also has a wonderful waterfall for you to snap photos of. Number 8. Hobbs State Park. Head just 15 minutes drive further east, and you'll find yourself amidst the stunning landscapes, scenery, and nature of Hobbs State Park. Sure to delight outdoor enthusiasts, its endless trail system and countless campsites cover a huge part of Springfield Plateau, just south of Beaver Lake. The largest conservation area in the state, it was created in 1979 with a myriad of sparkling streams and springs riddling its limestone landscapes. As you hike, bike, or horseback ride around its woods, you'll pass loads of local fauna and flora with sublime scenery and views on show wherever you go. Number 9. War Eagle Mill. A fascinating place to visit, the wonderful War Eagle Mill is tucked away in the scenic valley of the same name, just south of Hobbs State Park. Now the only working watermill in Arkansas, the quaint old landmark presents a charming picture of what rural life in the Ozarks used to be like. While the first mill along the Little Creek was constructed in 1832, the current replica using the exact same blueprints only dates to 1973. This is because the historical mill has previously been destroyed 3 times by floods, fires, and Confederate Army forces. Finish with number 10, Daisy Airgun Museum. Back in the center of town is one of its top tourist attractions, the educational yet entertaining Daisy Airgun Museum. Here visitors can learn about the history of the American airgun manufacturer and see its amazing collection of old firearms and vintage promotional posters. Initially formed in 1882 as a steel windmill manufacturing company, it soon moved into producing BB guns and pellet youth rifles as part of a successful sales promotion. Synonymous with airguns for well over a century. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite thing to do in Rogers? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below. And don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.